Hey guys, PjsGrotto here, and welcome to a video, which I don't think I've done in a while, except for that one recent one that I did recently. So here I am again, and today we're gonna be going over a little bit of where Jeffy is, and doing a season 5.5 tier list. We have the patch notes here, so we'll be reading through some of these, but we'll also be doing this of how much I played this season and all the cool stuff I've seen so far. So this is more like an early prediction. So let's hop into it. So we're starting off with Daredevil. As of right now, he's like Iron Fist except broken, and counters very hard dive. And as of right now, I'm pretty sure he's S tier on a lot of different scales, and you got to put Invis up there too. Invis just S purely. She was probably A or low S tier, but she's strong S now. Like that self shield provides like so much self sustain. It's insane. Like, not gonna put him over Daredevil, but like she's like good. Then of course we got little Jeffy. I'll save him for the end actually. That way we can talk over him. So I'll make a section if you can skip to the end, and I'll talk about Jeff. But then we got the Thing. I mean, he kind of got buffed like what was it last season? Let me take a look. What was it? Let me see. Yeah. So it went from 10% and anti-mobility field of 5 seconds. He's already semi-strong. He just like gets burned really easily. So I feel like he's good in niche situations, but sometimes he just get like if there's Punisher, Hawkeye, if there's a Groot. So I'm gonna put him solid B. Gambit S tier. I feel like he's around Invis. I just feel like Invis is almost slightly better. But these are like these two are really good. The self-sustain, the damage, everything. Is very good. Okay. Rocket. I'm pretty sure he did get a. I don't know if it was a nerf or a buff. Yeah, it was a nerf. Right now he's all right. He's not bad. So I'll give him. I'll put him in B tier for now. Okay, Spider-Man. I don't think anything happened to Spidey. Yeah, so he's not good right now. I don't think he's like if you play him right, you can do pretty all right. So I'm gonna put him in deep tier, but let me add another tier. How do I do that? Add row below. Oh, nice. Be like the F tier. Garbage. There we go. F tier. Okay. Mag? Oh, S tier for sure. He's like broken right now. Especially with Gambit team up. Like, this man's insane. You got self bubble. You can save yourself. You can save other people. And shield absorbs everything. He's like... He's always been good. But, like, he's just so much stronger. Namor, like, he didn't get touched. Did they remove the Helen Namor team up? They did not. I don't think so. He's probably A tier. He's good. I just feel like I've seen him less and less, especially probably because Hela's been getting banned, but definitely feel like he was stronger at some point. But I'll tell you, this guy, Ultron, oh my gosh. He's so much better this season. Like the 2 drones, like doubled his healing. Let me just go to questions. Okay. Can deploy 2 drones. They can't stack, but that's like twice the healing. Just kind of crazy for this guy. Like his ultimate ability like costs more, but he's just healing so much more now and doing so much more. Like I faced a couple times in him, he's definitely like I'd say strong A tier. Moon Knight, I don't think he didn't get touched at all, I don't think. Those mainly like some of the broken guys or not broken guys. So I feel like he's like solid B tier. If you know how to play him, he's pretty good, but still has some weaknesses. Star-Lord? I don't know, I've seen some pretty good Star-Lords, but as a character, solid B. Solid B. Now I'm a little interested with Venom. Is he's a dive tank, off tank, whatever. It's definitely oppressive, especially if you have a really good Venom on your team or are playing against one. Anti-heal does so much, and if you like combo with Psy, it's just like kills for like Invis and all those. I would definitely say S tier. He's just busted, especially just in general, and they didn't nerf him at all. So, Hawkeye, I actually think he's like A tier, strong A tier, because if you can aim, this guy's your guy. Like one tap and with like the decayed arrow buff and the cloak and dagger team up, it's too much damage. Like his ult is, I'm gonna give him S tier for that. Like his ult is so broken too. Like if you know how to aim. So I'd say the only thing holding this back from being, I don't know. He's just really good if you can play him. BP, I'm gonna put him with Spidey. You can get countered by Bucky, Emma, Thing, like almost everything. Pretty much. I mean, if you're a good BP player, you're still gonna get the kills regardless, but it's just such a hard character, and half the time he's not even valuable, so I'm gonna have to put him here. Then, Widow, yeah. I mean, the healing helped her a bit, but she's still so bad. She kind of needs, like, a character overhaul, or just some crazy buffs, at least. Hulk, I'm gonna put him in C tier. I know a lot of people like Hulk, but, like, he's just not that good. Gets fried by so much things now, especially, like, Rogue. Where's Rogue? There's Rogue. Yeah, Rogue. There's another, like, grab CC. It's just crazy. Iron Fist, I'll put him in B. He's still alright. It's just not crazy. And, yeah, pretty much. He's like a lesser version of Daredevil. In my opinion. But, Iron Fist can also be used much differently than Daredevil on some occasions. It's more of a tank buster. This guy's more of an assassin. It's a little funky, but, yeah. Then we got, Groot. I would say Groot is, like, solid A tier. If you can play this guy, you can combo ult with, like, so many people. He's, like, the master of combo ults. And, bless him. And, you can do so much with this guy. It's just insane. Like, Groot Namor combo, and, like, you know. Cloak and Dagger, this might be controversial. I want to put her in D, but I'm going to put her in C. She's not that good. Her healing's, like, her base healing, you have to use all of her kits so perfectly to get the heals, when you can just hop onto Invis and heal up your Venom in 2 seconds. This has AoE, but, like, this almost all the healing cleaves now. It's crazy. Storm, talk about cleaving. She cleaves. She's not as bad as people say. She just isn't talked about much anymore. I think she's solid beast tier still. She's still, like, really good. And by the way, the ranking works, like, S is, like, if you play it, there's chances you'll, like, if you have someone else to play this, like, you can win this, like, really easily. A is step down from that. B is, like, good. C is alright. D is, like, not good. F's, like, awful. You know, just general ranking, you know. But, Luna? She's really bad in, like, initial start of Season 5, but 5.5, like, the self-flake, it's just, like, and the new improved freeze time, I'm gonna have to put her in A tier. Like, she got self-sustain now, and, like, so much more. And it's, like, she's so much better. I haven't seen too much of her yet, though. I'm hesitant to put her in S, but for my predictions, give me, like, A. For sure, high A. Thor, he got So he got some pretty nice buffs. Got some pretty nice buffs here. Can now like move any direction, so he's a lot more of a kidnapper. Can maneuver. So I would say Thor is going to be solid B tier. Do I put him above Storm? No. Yeah. And Wolf. Wolf got a buff for nerf. Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. He can like toss you into a wall now. This guy is like a menace. He's definitely like, if you have the Phoenix team up, or if you know how to play this guy, just toss him. Still think he's super good. Strange, I'm gonna have to put him S tier. He's just like good. Get a portal, your ultimate stuns, you can kill through stuff. He has ammo now, and his flight duration was shortened throughout the past seasons. He's just super offensive, and like, that's definitely S tier. And he's like one of the only few main tanks. Main tanks being like Groot, Mag, Strange. Like, you gotta pick one of these guys. Rogue. I can't tell if she's an off tank or a main tank yet. I feel like she's giving off tank vibes with all the combos and stuff. But she has like super good potential. So I'm gonna say she'll be like an S tier. For Fantastic, however, like, he's still pretty good. So I'd give him low A tier, but like, I'd say high B tier actually. Because sometimes he's annoying to kill, but sometimes it just does not work at all. Speaking about not working, Blade. Like, he's like, I think I've seen like one Lord Blade since he's came out, and even though he's getting buffed, like damage-wise, and his health direction and his awakened state is going down, it's not gonna be enough. He's just gonna be like a little C tier. I don't think he's that bad, because I think you can still use him against like maybe tanks stuff, and some one-on-one assassinations. He's really good on one-on-one. But other than that, it's not the best. Phoenix, on the other hand, easy S tier. Yeah, they buffed her ultimate too, so hard to destroy as well. Easy S tier. Pair that with Wolf, got yourself a winner. Loki. They're just slowly returning it to 100%. It went from 70 to 80, now it's 90. It's practically the same thing. Loki's going back up in the food chain. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna go as far to say to move these guys up, because I think they're still pretty good when in the red situations. Emma, they buffed her. They gave her the pre-space health. I mean, she's up there always. And then Mantis. Like, she's good in comp play. Or like, whatever it's called, scrims, tournaments, etc. She's pretty good. I just feel like she's getting outshadowed right now, so I would put her in a solid like low B tier. It depends on who's playing them, because Mantis can be really good, but I feel like that's really character dependent, and that can be said for any of them. I just feel like as a character, she's B. Penny? She got nerfed, actually. Her health went down. She's already not the best. On, like, spawn hold maps, though, she is pretty good. But I'd still only put in, like, C tier. She can cancel stuff and she's good, but in some scenarios, but it's just, if they break your nest, if you actually know someone who knows how to go around and break your nest, you're done. So, Punisher, he got some stuff done. Oh, they actually buffed his ult. I think that's what it is. One of his guns is name adjudication. I mean, it's not a bad nerf. Punisher's, like, I'm gonna say, like, he's A tier. One shot, headshot, he's got some stuff. I'll put him in, I feel like he might be B tier, though. I don't know, he's also really squishy sometimes. Depends on how you play him. Torch? They might have buffed him. Yeah. No. I don't know how this is gonna help him that much. He's already in, like, in a rough spot. You can still play him, but he's like, he's not the best right now after the nerfs. And I don't think I've really seen him in comp or tournament play at all that much. Bucky's S tier. It's always S tier. People sleep on this man too much. They just have to give him everything, you know. Angela, I'm gonna go A tier. I would say S, sort of. Prefer Groot over Angela sometimes, but it depends on the character. I feel like these could interchange. So I say a lot of the tanks are just S and A tier this season. Like, this is really strong, and that's like super strong, you know. Deadpool hasn't released, so I'm gonna put him to the back along with these guys. But Squirrel Girl, that is going to be. She's annoying as hell. She's gets so much value sometimes, so I'll give her an A. Doesn't mean I like her though. I like it's an S. She has such broken team ups and she's such a good character. Hasn't been nerfed. Cap, I'm gonna give a solid A as well. I'm gonna toss him in there. His like dive capabilities and survivability is super good. It's not as good as Venom, but he is like pretty good in my opinion. So Psylocke, they buffed her ult cost, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, which will help, but she's still on S tier. So broken. And like Magic, I don't think she got touched, but gonna be honest, she's like B tier right now. She's alright, but she's not doing too hot. Iron Man, I'm gonna say with Ultron now, he's definitely going on top of B tier. But yeah, Adam, with certain people, this can be B tier. I'll give the benefit of the doubt to the Adam players. I'll give you B tier here. But yeah, Wanda, they like buffed her pretty good. That makes me mad, but I think right now she's a solid B tier as well. And when I say like B tier, I'm just talking about like these characters. Like if you use them, they're still pretty good. They're pretty strong. They're just not as like these guys. A, S, and A tier. These are like the top of the top, right? B tier is like you play these heroes. They're gonna be good. And then like if we trail down to C, it's like you have to be really good at these characters. D's, you have to be amazing, and like you gotta be something with Widow, man. I'll tell you that. But finally, on to Jeff. So cute little Jeffrey here. I'm gonna place him top of A tier. Now the reason I don't say he's S tier this season because he's kind of got like a little shadow Earth. People have been talking about it. He's just not as strong anymore. Because when Gambit wasn't in the game and Invis didn't have the buffs, he had his he had more like crit resistance. He had his new ultimate, so it was pretty good. But now, because especially since he getting bottom tapped by Hawkeye and other characters with a damage boost like Widow, even though she's not used often, just not as strong. And also like there's better options by technicality. But I feel like if you play him, especially in triple support, and spawn hole comps too. Like this guy's your guy. I think personally Jeff has gone through a lot. I personally thought he was S in DPS season, and recently like when they gave him the healing puddle, I don't know if it was 3.5 or 4, but whenever they give him that, he was S tiers again. I think he resides as A. I just hope in the future they maybe give him a buff because they did ignore him this season. So maybe S in the future, but right now, little Jeffy stays in A. Other than that, the other heroes, Deadpool and Bloodstone, I think, are the ones leaked. We know for sure. I'm gonna say, I'll do a little prediction for Season 6 as well here. That this guy is probably gonna be A tier, and Elsa's probably gonna be A tier. I think both of these are gonna be really strong characters. I don't want to put them into S yet, because I know there's definitely gonna be like, sometimes we overhype characters like Blade wasn't good on release, and that was another character not the best on release. Angela got buffed eventually. When she released, I don't think we knew how to play her, but a lot of releases, like, they didn't seem as strong, so I think this is her sides. But other than that, this is my Marvel Rivals tier list. This is how I think they're gonna turn out for Season 5.5. For our strongest, we got up top, second strongest, and then so on. I would recommend, like, if healer, DPS tank, you play anything from B and above. If you play anything from C to below, go for it. Just make sure you're good at the character, because it's definitely going to be hard this season to play these guys. But other than that, that's PjsGrotto's rankings. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to join the Discord if you want. I'm sometimes on there, but thank you. And make sure to stay tuned for other videos and more Marvel Rivals content. Have a good one.